Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dolbeck and today we're gonna speak about a really dangerous topic, alright? I'm gonna start straight up with the big juice. 76% of the teacher in United States and Canada overall in the private and non-private school are female. So 76% of the teacher in school are female. But I'm gonna tell you something even worse than that, alright? 84% of the teacher in kindergarten are female. 84%. So just imagine the impact that when they want to deliver a message to the children, like pride or something like that, that they just 84% of the whole female just brainwashing them altogether, alright? 53% of women reach university and 46% male, alright? Like, if male don't reach university, most of the time it's not cause they cannot, it's cause they say they have comportment problem or they have like they quit school. But the reality why men quit school, it's cause it's a woman universe. If you fit into the school, uh, you're not wrong. Like, you're not made wrong, but not every male is made to fit into the school because kindergarten 84%. It's just impossible that a real male fit there. All right, there's like what if you're a real male? There's gonna be like 16% of the people that's gonna understand you at school, and in that 16% of male, maybe like there's only 10% that will be able to understand you. So it's gonna be like 1 to 2 male per school, maybe, that will understand you, and if you're lucky, all right. What happened is the teacher gonna eat together in the same room and they're gonna talk against the children. And you know how the woman does that, like when they start speaking about against someone, they're really good in that. We just see it. They are made like that. Like, man just go do sport and stuff like that. They don't really talk against each other that much, but women are really made like that, and we can see it there, like in their essence, all right? Not enough sports. When I was going to school, there was like 2 to 3 sports session per week. Uh, I was the type I wanted to be to do Olympic sport or do stunt. So for me, the reality is I needed between 2 to 4 hours sport per day. This is what I need, between 2 to 4 hours sport per day. And you're gonna say it sounds unreal, but no, this is if they wanted to give me a proper education for what I was asking at this moment. They would send me into another school, a circus school, because there was another one. Instead of telling me that I have too much energy and being a man is not a good thing, you see what I mean? We're gonna put him into a dark corner and make him think about his life. We're gonna destroy him and rebuild it. You see what I mean? So yeah, imagine a bunch of girls that talk about flower. Like, there's no man that's gonna get interested into that, and it's just logic. It just makes sense. So if your teacher talk about flower and girl stuff, you're trapped into that during hour, and 84% of female are teachers. So most of the time, people create hate against school, like the young children, they're gonna hate school only because it's a woman place. And I don't hate women. Like, I treat them like queen and shit like that during such a long time in my life. But now I'm more at the point that I need to expose the reality why in the society it's not going well right now. 84% female rate. Just think about it. All right. Okay, so we can see it in many different places in our life. Women create hate against people who can stare at them. All right. So the teacher gonna be there. He's gonna put some stuff on the board, and he's gonna show his butt. He's gonna be like that, and the butt's gonna move while he's gonna. And you see, and women know it does that, and they feel like they have shame, and they have a bunch of guy looking at them when they do that, and you see what I mean? So it creates a weird shit, and they hate guy because of that, and they have high chance to hate more the guy in their class because the guy are staring at them with guy eyes, and they feel like they get a kind of public shaming or something like that. So because of that, you have high chance to get kicked off your class, and they're gonna create some kind of, I don't know, man. All right. So the male teacher, they know they are into a female environment. If you take like turtle into a sea of shark, I don't think the turtle gonna try to stop the shark to do something. The shark are all together. Like, nah, okay, I'ma say if I take the male and I compare it to a shark, and the women are more like a bunch of dolphin who just decide to attack shark because when they see one to just gank, kill it. Like, the man is like that in that environment, like the male teacher, and if he say one word on the wrong direction, he pass like for the worst male in the world. So during their whole life, the male teacher gonna walk with like, oh no, and they're gonna be scared of saying one word on the wrong direction. All right. So there's a lot of women who practice misandry. They do male shaming in public instead of schooling the kid into the outside of the class. They're gonna do it in front of the class just to do some public shaming, and it's a tactic way more seen for the woman teacher than the male teacher. Um, they don't want to confront you because they are female, you're male. They don't want to confront a male, so they're gonna put you on the back of the class uh, with the eyes looking at the wall instead of looking at them. Because when a woman hates someone, once again, they don't want to be stared by him, if it makes sense. Um, so yeah, the women are scared of male. If they throw you an insult or something, they have high chance to overreact and send you into another room to another teacher and tell you some fake shit, tell him some fake shit. So you're gonna see that most of the false accusation that start on male can start by the teacher on kid, and it's not 100% a false accusation. It's more overreacting for a small thing that a kid do usually. Like, kid are supposed to fail, kid are supposed to do a mistake, and if you overreact over that, you are the problem. Mostly as a teacher who is paid to not overreact over a small thing, because you're there supposed to keep your composure and keep teaching. But we we can see the women don't keep their composure, and yeah, they overreact a lot in school. The movement, like the feminist movement, like the feminist, I support the old gen feminists because you know, we need equality, but now it's over. Like we are equal. Now it's not feminist anymore. They do misandry. They just want to be on top of us, and it start in the school. All those messages that they want to pass to guy, and they want to play in our head and put all type of toxic stuff into the kid head. It's all into the school that is happening right now, and you have 84% female doing that. And remember that into the kindergarten, there's more young female who are following some TikTok, and you see what I mean. Like they don't know the life, and they try to show life to the younger kid. Like I feel like it's hard to explain. So when I was young, I remember I had a teacher who was coming back from school. It was a girl, once per month around or once per 2 week, coming back doing jogging. Dude, it was 15 minutes from his house. There's nothing special about that. But people was like, oh, she's doing 15. Like if it was something huge because it's a woman. Bro, if it was a dude and he was doing that, he would be needing to do that every fucking day, like to be a bit of a good guy. I was coming back with bicycle and shit every day, and no one was giving me like, yeah, good job. And but the teacher had it, so I don't understand why the teacher got more praise than the kid. For it was taking me sometime 1 hour to come back. No, like 30 to 45 minutes to come back with my BMX or my skate to my house, and that teacher was doing 15 minutes and getting more praise than me. Just make no sense, right? And I'm gonna finish the video with some AI message. I put some question into AI. I'm not gonna say which one or anything because I don't want the feminist to go try to destroy it and like go put some rule onto it. But yeah, I found some AI and I put the message by a AI voice too. So yeah, maybe it's gonna be funny. Peace out.
Gender bias and discrimination is surprisingly common in many schools and sometimes happens beneath school staff's radar. Gender bias is also taught implicitly through the resources chosen for classroom use, using texts that omit contributions of women, that tokenize the experiences of women, or that stereotype gender roles, further compounds gender bias in schools' curriculum. Expectations about gender roles are also shaped by the people students encounter. More than 75% of public school teachers are female, and their life experiences and perspectives influence how they view and reinforce gender roles and activities selected in the classroom. I'm not sure about the exact percentage of male and female in the Canadian colony when they first came. However, I found some information that might be helpful. In New France, there was a gender imbalance with more men than women. To help fix this issue, Jean Talon and King Louis XIV decided to import young women to the colony to marry the men. Between 1663 and 1673, approximately 800 young women arrived in New France as part of this initiative. Two-thirds of today's French Canadians can trace their ancestry back to one of these 800 women.
There were women on the first boat that reached Canada from France. The first French settlement in Canada was established in 1604 by Pierre de Guademons and Samuel de Champlain. The first group of settlers included 79 men and 1 woman.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't find the exact number of French people living in Canada in 1637. However, according to Statistics Canada, the population of New France was 9,677 and 16,811. It is believed that approximately 10,000 French migrants settled in New France between 1535 and 17,632.